Do I think Finster's pretty? Yes, I think Finster's pretty. Because I'm attracted to what females look like. Not so much are they female or not. And Kyle could still be making that big Skrilla.
So could Jordy, but you know.
Jordy's trying.
First question you asked me.
What was the first question?
It was a long paragraph. It was, I see that you also have a Christian Mingle account. Is religion very important to you?
Yeah.
I kind of lied and said no.
Wendy, I prefer Zaxby's over Wendy's, but Zaxby's, I'm scared to even go to Zaxby's right now, how high everything else is. I was actually thinking about that busy, just, dude, Blackout, big ups, great stream. Dude, Blackout, thank you for the $50, man. Appreciate that love. Holy moly. I was actually thinking about the other day, I was watching a guy, who was it? Who was it? It was a shooting channel I've never heard of before, right? And like, I was thinking like, how bad of a step down is this? And I looked down, I scrolled, I was on the TV in the living room. So the Apple and the Samsung TV is a little different than everything else. It's kind of hard to see views. So you got to go to like 2 or 3 encounters to see how many views a video has. And this thing had 2.4 million views. And I'm like, fuck. And I'm like, this guy was just like showing off like a rifle. Like, it's like, this is the SVT-40, you know? And like, he was like shooting like shit in his backyard and shit. And like, so I click his channel and I go through and like, he has tons of million view videos and he's like this big channel. I'm like how is Kyle not still doing FPS Russia, which I know why he's not doing it now because he got that felony arrest. But like, just, you know, dumb choices.
I mean, he doesn't really have to.
He doesn't have to, but again, he could be making generational wealth at this point.
He ain't got no kids, right?
That what he knows about.
What generation is he?
No, it wasn't Hickok 45. It was a younger dude.
What generational wealth does he got? What generation he got to leave his wealth to?
But I'm just saying, there's a lot of shooting channels, like, and I'm not talking about like Hickok or like, you know, Demolition Ranch. I'm like little shooting channels that are making big fucking Skrilla. And Kyle could still be making that big Skrilla.
So could Jordy, but you know.
Jordy's trying.
You could get on your own shooting channel.
Again, I don't want anything to do with guns right now, and you know why. It might have been Kentucky Ballistics. But I was just saying, like, it's like, man, I'm like, this guy, like, I understand people enjoy guns. Like, there's a channel that's like Gun Historian or some shit like that just like takes an old gun apart and like shows the receiver and stuff off and shit. And there's also a guy that eats like MREs and smokes like 60-year-old cigarettes.
We could always do the YouTube channel where we let me take a gun apart.
Honestly, I wouldn't want to do that with you.
Because I wouldn't have an idea what I was doing?
Sometimes, like, the metal actually will, like, sometimes guns are hard to take apart. Oh. Forgotten firearms, yeah, that's it. Yeah, just get a federal firearms license, a level 3 that costs $30,000 a year to own. Just do that. Have you tried being PewDiePie, Jordy? Have you tried that? Have you thought about making more money? That's the answer to Phil. Like, Phil, I know you got bills today. Have you tried making more money? Blackout, thank you for the $50, dude. I only caught the last hour or two of it, and I came out with that thinking, like, fuck, Phil, I could have had a trail boss. Like, even if I took the 50K and blew it, I'd be, like, I could have had a fucking trail boss with what Phil turned down. Well, if somebody sees Mr. Beast, tell him I want a Mr. Beast burger. They're too far out. Tell him to make a video hand-delivering me a Mr. Beast burger. I want to try one. You could be like, the longest delivery ever. You want a Mr. Beast blowjob? Well, I guess that's better than a Finster blowjob. At least you're being honest to yourself. I seen on the PKA subreddit they had like they photoshopped Kyle's face onto like some girl like putting blush on Finster. Like it freaks me out every time I click on like a short that Finster's in, and it's like the voice is a dude, but the picture's a girl. It's like, okay, Finster is a guy that. There's too much like red tape around it. He's a guy that dresses like a girl, but is supposed to be like a straight male. I think he's kind of lying to himself, right? Like, are you really being honest with yourself? Are you doing this for the money when you're that excited about your nails being done? like, I'll show you guys. Hold up. Everything here is... So this is Finster. Like, this is what he looks like without makeup. Right here. But this is what he is like streaming. Boy Finster, streamer Finster. So let's do this. Let's go to let's go to turn the desktop off for a second. Let me go over to my YouTube. Let's find a Finster short. I just want to show you guys this.
Do you not like being called a sub?
All right, popping it back up.
It's okay to be a sub if you want someone to take care of you, tell you what to do, you know, handle you in a certain way. It's okay.
I just want someone to cook me some good old mac and cheese and, you know...
I'm very familiar with the sound of mac and cheese. Do you want to find out?
How do you have a bit for everything?
I have a lot of bits, actually. Can I see yours?
Oh my god.
Do you not like being called a sub? It's okay to be a sub if you want someone to take care of you, tell you what to do.
Let's click another one. Just click this one.
I've fully transitioned into using this new mirror. You will clip absolutely anything I do or say out of context. Chat, I'm transitioning. It's taken a lot of courage for me to say this in front of you, but I think I'm finally ready.
Thoughts of roasting those whole hippies was hilarious. It was a good way to cope from the mental breakdown you had back in 2017.
Absolutely anything I do or say out of context. Chat,
I thought you roasting those old hippies was...
Oh,
dude, Epic Yarn, thank you for the $100, man.
I think I'm finally ready.
Yeah, but that's Finster. Like, and like, there's a running joke that Kyle has a date on. But Epic Yarn, dude, appreciate it, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Tam. Thank you, Epic Yarn. And thank you, Blackout. You guys threw some big Skrilla my way. Reus is like, what's wrong? Why am I feeling the way I feel below my hips? My penis feels funny. Wings was dissatisfied with the dono, then he saw the 100 on and he almost didn't read it. No, I read it. Like, I didn't understand the old hippies. Like, I didn't understand the reference to the old hippies. Oh, wait, Wings. You got to clear that up. No. Let's clear it up. There's a meme that Kyle has the hots for Finster because of the way he reacts when he is on PKA. Now, like all the dudes... Like, here's the way I can never get down with something like that, right? I don't care what you do, right? Like, you can be whoever you want to be as long as you do it on your time and in your little personal space, right? I don't care, right? But I can never get down with that. Is just imagine you were down and then you wake up the next day and your girl has like a beard. Like, she has like 5 o'clock shadow going and she's all like, hey, honey. You know, it's shit like that. It's like, oh, man. Do I think Finster's pretty? Yes, I think Finster's pretty. Finster's a pretty person. But I also feel like Finster takes a lot of effort to get to where I don't know what term they want to use. He, she, because he identifies as a straight male, so I'm just gonna call him a he. But he spends a lot of money. Like, his nails are flawless. Like, his painting nail game is flawless. He has the whole e-girl thing going on. Like, when somebody said, like, the best way to grow on Twitch is to be a female, he took that shit literal. Like, this motherfucker took it literally, and he dolled himself up to get that fucking that Twitch money. You said I wouldn't let Bailey J top me? No, Bailey J kind of fell off. Bailey J was cute when she was line trapped. Bailey J in her, like, 40s now. But I still find it funny, like, I always found it funny, is like, we always ask that question to people, like, if you had to make a choice, do you sleep with Bailey J or Buck Angel? Because Buck Angel is technically the female, whereas Bailey J is technically the male. Like, are you more attracted to the female form, or are you attracted to the physical female? I ain't gonna front. Like, if you gave me that choice, I would pick Bailey J. Because I'm attracted to what females look like, not so much are they female or not. Because Buck Angel looks like the most rugged fucking man ever. I'm dead serious. Like, have you seen pictures of Buck Angel? Let me show you guys something, right? This is a picture of Buck Angel. Right here. This is from his Twitter. Her Twitter, his Twitter. I don't know what thing he wants to do. This is a female. Would you get kicked for 100K by Chuck Liddell? Where would I get kicked at? Like the thigh or somewhere? I'd take a thigh kick. Oh, dude, I'm not taking a kick in the stomach from Chuck Liddell for 100K. No, sir. No, sir. No, I'm not transphobic. Like I said, I could care less what you are. Like I could care less what bathroom you go into either, honestly. Chuck Liddell probably still got that old man strong energy, son.